Good morning, everybody. It's March 21st, 2022. My name's Pianomattyb. That is Scaramucci's. This is your morning TA. A brief glimpse to crypto markets, where the sun's shining, where the wind's blowing. All the humble opinion of this piano. Zamboni, bringing the data. The FOMO index has climbed to 30 from yesterday's 25. Bitcoin dominance is 41.9%. 24-hour volume's 85 billion. The overall market cap is 1.87 trillion. Give or take 100 million. Whoa. E-flat minor diminished 5th and 7th. Troubled soul, typical rich kid with a super successful alpha male dad. His only choice was to do the exact opposite of his family's expectations, because there was no way he'd ever amount to anything, and not only did we all know it, but deep down, he knew it too. Well, try as we might, price action couldn't get past that 42.5 level of reckoning. We said last week this would be the hardest level to crack, as it would log in a new high, but if we didn't, we should expect a retracement back to round out the handle in this cup and handle pattern, which is the hardest at 42.5. Cracking that would be logging in a new high from last week's pump. At this level, we should see a cute little retracement to carve out the handle on our cup and handle. And that's what we're seeing right now. Fingers crossed, that is. If we continue down and break the 200 moving average of 40K, I'd probably cancel the old cup and handle parade. But right now, we have seen a little bounce up from our low of 40.4. And of course, if we consolidate at this 41 to 42 range all week, we'll have to call back old Mr. Clean, as we'll be carving out his shoulder on another head and shoulders pattern. And if that plays out, we can expect price action to go down too. And sing it with me now. You take the pull, you slide it all, the breakout point, and then we're all at 38.8ish. Shut your mouth. Now remember that number. Hey, Nancy, I know. It's Monday, I know. Over on the daily, we did spend the weekend on the green side of our Swiss triangle. But look at the respect this fool pitied on the upper triangle line, bowing down to pay homage to it in the 50 moving average, the 40.4 level. It's the humble opinion of this piano that if we don't see a pump up and over not only 42.5, but also 45.8, let's just call her 46K so we don't mince words to death. We'll probably just keep pitying this fool with respect till we ultimately break down and out at this 38K level, remember, from the head and shoulders pattern. Yep, so the dots are connecting. Alas, we are on the green side of this triangle, so we can breathe easier. Things could be worse, and until we see some of these patterns play out, we can all watch and hope for a pump to restart the patterns on this big old game of probabilities. Quick look at the weekly sees. We closed green yesterday, which I am a fan of. I'd like to see price action continue up to kibosh the downward pattern we've seen all month. Those Sunday bears gamblers, they love to come to the bar at last call and order 50 shooters. Which they most certainly did last night, but the bull bouncers fended them off. Now if and when, and I say if because there are no guarantees, just probability. If the head and shoulders and the Swiss triangle breakdown plays out, we will also paint a bearish engulfing candle on this week's weekly. And again, a little pump from nowhere can kibosh all of this. And if there's one thing we all know about Bitcoin, when pumps come, and they always inevitably do, it's when you least expect it. So remember, we're playing the same game as our psychopathic elected lead. That's right, it's the long game. So zoom out and have a fantastic day. And sing with me now. I'll run the banks of boomdashpank, Bitcoin, crypto, morning tea. Hey, whoa, chit. Make sure you like